Hey guys, I'm Brian Treat with IGM Auto, and we're here at the Seattle Auto Show 2024 in Seattle. We're going to check out one of the coolest SUVs here at the show, the 2024 Ford Bronco Raptor. Now there's a lot of great Bronco trims, but this is the top trim starting at $90,000, but this one is pushing $100,000. Let's check out all the details. So what do you get for $100,000 in a Ford Bronco? Well guys, they take a 4-door only, they don't come in a 2-door, 4 doors only, get you a Ford Bronco with the upgraded 3.0 V6 EcoBoost twin turbo, made it a Ford's 10-speed automatic with 400 horsepower. You get 37-inch all-terrain BF Goodrich all-terrain tires with 3.1 Fox long travel live valve shocks, dampers. These things are incredible. You actually get 13 inches of travel up front, 14 in the rear. Now that's a good time. So when you see a Bronco Raptor rolling down the freeway, you know it's a Bronco Raptor because it's so much wider. I mean, just look at this flare. A lot of them are just unpainted plastic, but this one, it has a optional package on it where this is all painted. It looks 100 times better. I think it just flows better instead of just these huge plastic fenders sticking out. This is a really good look. I would drive this every day, no problem. Then we have our 37s, of course, 17-inch beadlock wheels, and then lurking beneath, you can see the hint of the Fox 3.1 bypasses. This thing's dead sexy. So another clear indicator that you're next to a Ford Bronco Raptor is these vents in the top of the front fender. Super aggressive look. Looks pretty incredible, but these are a dead giveaway, of course. And then we have our huge hood bulge that says Raptor on it. Pretty sweet. So Ford's 3-liter EcoBoost twin turbo is quite a potent beast. I mean, 400 horsepower. There is a lower horsepower option in the other Broncos, but this is where it's at. I've driven one and it's absolutely incredible, especially if you put a little tune on it. So the Bronco Raptor features a modular front bumper, and what this means is you don't have to spend $3,000 or $4,000 on an aftermarket bumper to equip it with lights, a winch. This is all ready to go. As you can see, there's a huge cutout here that's winch ready. You just have to get that mounted and wired up. And then of course, if you want to get some Baja design lights, rigid lights, something like that, put on a light bar. It already has fog lights here from the factory. I believe these are rigid. But pretty much set up to go off-roading and tackle anything you can throw at it. Now this thing's beautiful on the outside, but it's equally as pretty on the inside. Let's check it out. Well guys, this is super updated, very, very nice. Tech heavy. I mean, I think that's what we would expect in a $100,000 Bronco. But we do have a 12-inch digital instrument cluster, which is spot on. We have a 12-inch infotainment touchscreen that has Apple CarPlay, Android ready to go. Various drive modes, which are selectable right down here. We've got 2 high, 4 low, 4 automatic. But what's really cool through the screen, which I can't show you right now, we can access a front sway bar disconnect, just similar to a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, where we can disconnect the front sway bar and get more travel from the front suspension if we're rock crawling or doing something similar. We also have trail control where we can lock up one of the back brakes and take a tight corner, and it will actually help us corner more sharply. That would work really well on certain like switchback roads, situations like that where things are really tight, especially if you're in the snow or something like that and you don't want to get too close to the edge of the trail. We can, up here, we've got various buttons that allow us to lock the front end, lock the rear end, all right here. What's nice is this does not feel like cheap plastic. This feels all very high end. We've got really cleanly stitched leather all over the dash, and anything that is plastic just feels like it's covered in this like very nice soft texture, not like that sticky old stuff or cheap looking plastic by any means. All the fit and the finish of all the materials looks great. Ford, nice job. I just love it. And it's not just great for the driver. Back seat, we'll check that out in a minute, but look at this passenger seat. Not a bad place to be. Even the door panels on this thing, you know, they're removable, but compare it to a Jeep, I feel like the quality of this interior and the door panels, it's much better than a Jeep Wrangler. Sorry, Jeep. I own some Stellantis products, but Ford knocked it out of the park with the Raptor. Even the roof panels are removable. And of course, right up here, kind of like the Ford Bronco truck, we have all our overhead accessory switches right here. So if we add in a winch or accessorized lighting up front, or even in the back, or even on the roof, we can turn all that on and off right here and not have to go rewiring the whole car. It's already built in, ready to go. So Ford, incredible work. This does not look like a bad place for kids to be. I'm 6 foot tall. Let's see how it fits me. Now, I was just sitting in front of myself, so that's set up for 6 foot. And we've got a little 2 cup holders here on our armrest. Size 12 foot room. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Now notice I'm sitting quite upright. I'm not gonna kick back like I'm in a Cadillac Escalade and do a 500-mile road trip today. But it feels pretty good. And I think for off-roading, you know, you do want to be a little bit more upright, a little bit more locked in. So let's shut the door. Yeah, it feels really good. So I could definitely put up with this every day, that's for sure. Final thoughts. I would rock this every day, no problem. I just bought a 2025 Ram RHO. Love that truck. But I feel like this would be next up. I would love to drive this on a daily basis. It's hardcore, it looks great. It'll do anything, any time of year, and look great doing it. I definitely love the Ford Bronco Raptor. One of my favorite cars here at the show.